Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome. I am Minerva's moon, crone witch, shadow worker, and keeper of the old magic. Come close. The circle is warm. Step in, breathe deep, and let the ancient wisdom rise within you. These past few days, I have been talking about crystals that don't usually get the spotlight. The quiet ones, the overlooked ones. But it's been more than that. I've been sharing the stones that have been dear to me, the ones that have held me, helped me, and stayed close through my journey. So I won't be covering every crystal under the sun. Only the ones that chose me, the ones that matter to me. Today we're spending a few minutes with a stone that feels ancient, earthy, and deeply alive. It's the Serpentine. This is the stone of shedding old skins, reconnecting with your purpose, and remembering the wisdom that already lives in your bones. Now, the Serpentine isn't one mineral. It's a group of magnesium-rich silicate minerals formed when ultramafic rocks undergo hydrothermal alterations. And the results, well, it's a smooth, waxy, greenish minerals that looks like snakeskin, hence the name. But today I wanted to share something personal. A moment when this stone didn't just support my practice, but it helped me hear my ancestors in a way that changed me. Now, I was going through a season where everything felt heavy. Not dramatic, just that quiet, familiar weight you carry in your chest when you're holding things that don't belong to you, like old fears or old patterns, old family stories that somehow ended up living in your body. I'm sure some of you can relate. So I picked up the stone of Serpentine that I hadn't touched in months, but what I noticed was that I felt it warmer than usual. And so something told me, put it on your heart. And so that's what I did. I sat there and I placed this in my heart and I started breathing with this green ancient stone pressed to my chest. And something softened. Not a vision, not a voice, a presence. I felt like my grandmother. Now, not the version of her that I knew in this lifetime, but a deeper one. The one who survived, the one who prayed, the one who carried the line forward. But I also felt others, other women that I had no idea who their names were. I didn't know. Women who lived, who loved and lost and kept going so that I can be here today. And in that stillness, I heard, not with my ears, but with my spirit, my grandmother say, "Mi hijas no tiene que cargar esto sola," which means, daughter, you don't have to carry this alone. Now, I didn't realize how much I needed to hear that until the tears came out. Not sad tears, just releasing tears, the kind that feel like something old finally letting go. This stone didn't create that moment, but it did open the doors for that moment. And so Serpentine carries the energy of rebirth. Just like a snake when it sheds what no longer fits, this stone helps you release the stories that you've outgrown. It's deeply connected to ancestral wisdom, the kind that comes through intuition, through dreams, and those quiet moments when your spirit finally has rooms to speak. They just let go. Some people use the Serpentine for Kundalini energy, but for me it's simpler. It helps your energy rise in a way that feels safe, natural, and supported. It helps you remember that you come from people who made it through things that you'll never have to face, and that their strength lives in you. So if you're in a season of change, if you're stepping into a new version of yourself, if you're healing something from your lineage, or breaking a cycle so needed in your family, then this stone is a beautiful companion. It doesn't push. It doesn't rush. It sits with you steady, patient, and ancient. And it helps you release what spirit is ready to let go. What a beautiful stone. It reminds you that you're not stuck, that you're evolving, and you're not doing it alone. Now, here's a few ways to invite serpentine into your practice. Okay, you can hold it during meditation when you're ready to release something heavy. Okay, and what you could do also is place it on your heart to soften the fear and open the space for new beginnings. You can use it in shedding rituals, especially around the new moon and during personal transition. Carry it when you're stepping into a new chapter of your life so that you can pick up on that energy. Really good. If you do animal correspondences, well, then you can also pair it with that, either the bear, the turtle, the snake, for another video. But serpentine loves slow, intentional work. It's not a flashy stone, and it's a steady one, though. A companion for the long walk back to yourself. So if you've been feeling the pull to grow, if you're ready to step out of your old skin and into something truer, if you're longing to feel your ancestors a little closer, this stone might be able to help you. It'll help you hear them. Transformation doesn't have to be dramatic, my friends. It can be gentle. It can be sacred. It can be yours. Well, thank you for spending this time with me today. And if this message resonates, let me know in the comments below. And if you ever felt your ancestors while working with the serpentine, I would love to hear your stories. Well, my friends, as this circle closes, carry your awakening and your magic with you. Awaken the soul and honor the craft. Walk in your power. As above, so within. As within, so becomes. Blessed be, my beautiful ones.